Hi everyone, Abby Bunny Piggies here for the Rabbit Care Gang. I'm in the shed because this video is going to be about the top 5 products you could not live without. The one's just chilling outside in the room, and I'm in the shed because it's just a lot easier and it's quieter because the neighbours are out. So the first product would be pellets. Here I've got the lifelong pellets, which I've actually really started to enjoy. Science selective pellets, just a little bag, and the Burgess pellets. I could not live without these because without these they wouldn't eat much because these are the pellets they really like. It's a mixture of different ones. I usually have mixed them all up just so I know they're getting a variety and they're eating all of them because they love all of them. When I don't have any of these and don't have any of these, they just have the Burgess pellets. These are a new try because they're only 99p for a big bag, so I decided I'd try them. So that's the first product I cannot live without. The second product would be hay and sawdust, and these I'm just basically classing all this as bedding. So hay, sawdust, and if I can get it, here we go. And disinfectant cleaner. Rosie Bunny did actually post about this the other week. I didn't realise my granddad had bought some, and a couple of people said it doesn't smell very nice, but I thought it smelled quite nice. The hay I've got is at the moment, it's just a Wilco Meadow hay, because we're on my grandma's at the moment, and there's Wilkinson's here, and there's no farms really, because it's near Liverpool, so you don't really get any farms near there. So they've just got this Wilkin Meadow hay, and they really enjoy it. It isn't the best quality hay, but it's the best quality you can get around here. And then from B&M I got the sawdust. But the house rabbits, when they come to my grandma's, they're really, really lucky. They get to spend all day in the run, then half an hour free ranging to an hour free ranging in the living room, and then they get to free range all night in my bedroom, which is really funny. I might do a video about that actually on my main channel. So then this goes in the litter tray, including as well as the wood pellets, but I've run out of those and I need to go into town and get some. So my second thing I can't live without is bedding, so that would be the shavings for the litter tray, disinfectant for the litter tray and in case they have an accident in the house, and meadow hay. So the next product I couldn't live without is, if I can just fix it back together again, is my travel box. I could not live without this travel box. It's open because I could not live without this travel box because it is. I'll fix it together in a minute because they've just. Anyway, so I couldn't live without this travel box just because it takes them to the vets. It brings them on holiday with me. They can sleep in it if I put it in the run. They can play with it when it's in the house. It's basically multi-purpose. They can travel in it and they can use it as a den. At the moment it's just got some fleece in it and the door with a water bottle holder on it, just because when they're travelling I put a water bottle on it just so they definitely have water. And this has a little ventilation hole, so if they're getting too warm I can open this up and there's a big hole here. And at the back there is a storage thing, which I put one of those in. That's the spare one. So and then that's the storage, and I could put anything else in there. And it's really, really, really useful. I'm going to class fleeces as well with this product because I can't live without the fleeces to go in here. It's got a bit of hay in it because I haven't changed it since yesterday when it was in the run. But yeah, I cannot live without this travel box. It is probably the best thing I've got. As you can see, it's really big. This is the seatbelt holder thing, but we don't use that because I don't know how to. It fits 2 rabbits in really comfortably, and it's just brilliant. Is that the third? So yeah, that's the third product. The fourth product I could not live without would be treats. These are their favourite at the moment. Carrot sticks by Wag. They absolutely love these. They don't get, oops, the packet's ripped, that's why it's in here. There's 100 grams in here. This was £1.69 from Jolly's, which is one of the pet shops in England, like big pets at home and things like that. They absolutely love these. They only usually get 1 or 2, if that, a day, maybe even. I haven't given them for a few days now. They've probably only had 2 or 3 from this packet each, but they absolutely love them. Crunchy tasty rabbit treats for rabbits and guinea pigs with added calcium for healthy teeth and no artificial colours or flavours. And they're really small and pocket sized, and it's a pocket sized bag, so if I'm in the house, I can just have them in my pocket, and then if they jump on the sofa or something, I can give them one. And they really enjoy this. Now, I have to go outside for the next one to see the bunnies, so let's go outside to see the buns. Hello, buns. Hello, babies. Now, the fifth product I could not live without is inside this guy. It's a microchip. I could not live without the microchips. She isn't microchipped yet. She's going to get microchipped very soon because the local vet's doing it for a £10 offer. So she's going to get microchipped soon. He's microchipped. It has saved my bottom about 3 or 4 times with him at my actual house, because when he was a baby we got him microchipped when he was neutered, but he kept escaping, and the first time he escaped, my neighbour had no idea who he was, so they took him to the vets, scanned him, found it was him, and brought him home, and then I never realised it was our rabbit. So ever since then, if Oscar, which he hasn't done recently because we've got a new fence, but before we got a new fence, every time Oscar managed to squeeze his way out of the run and into his garden, he's just basically picked him up and brought him back. But that microchip saved basically his life, because if they didn't know he was ours, or we didn't realise that Mark had taken him to the vet, and then we found he'd gone missing, we'd have just assumed the worst, because rabbits can't survive in the wild, but that microchip saved his life. So I'm really grateful for that, and my neighbour obviously for helping to make sure. But that's one of the things I really recommend getting your, oh that was the shed, all the animals microchipped. So yeah, those are the 5 products I could never live without. Hey Missy Moo. So I'll just get on with the challenge. Okay, so this week's challenge was to cook my own breakfast, but unfortunately I've got 2 reasons why I cannot cook it. One, I don't know how to use that hob thing or the oven, and 2, the toaster's broken. So I'll end up electrocuting myself. So I'm just going to do my cereal. So wherever it is, it's in there. I have chocolate cornflakes, just because I have to have cornflakes, and I like the taste of these ones, because the other ones can be a bit plain. Oh, I need to use my left hand, I'm left-handed. So, just pour them in there. Make sure I close the box just so they don't go manky. There I go, back in there. I do have another cereal. There's my plain cornflakes. There's plain shreddies, because I can't have added sugar in them really. And then there's porridge. And then in the fridge, get my soya milk. Pour it in. Put it back in the fridge. And go to the cupboard, drawer rather. Find my spoon, she's there. Put it in the bowl and enjoy. Yummy. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the Rabbit Care Gang. We'd love to get really far with this collab. So thank you for watching me make my cornflake breakfast.